Hey guys, sorry for the confusion. I was trying to go live on here on my Facebook from my phone, but for some reason it's not working. And I'm trying to share it on my social, share this page for my social. So I'm hoping that this time it works. And if not, then I'm gonna have to. Sorry for not. I'm gonna have to figure this out because um, again, I am not the best tech savvy person here. So yes, don't please. Don't.
Mommy, did you make a video?
Not yet. I'm working right now, buddy. So I don't want to take up too much time today, and I just wanted to jump on here to talk about being seen when we've unfortunately gained weight, and how do we show up with confidence and with self-love and self-worth during a season when we don't feel our prettiest, or we don't feel our our best. So this morning I had an interesting experience with my husband, actually, and it's actually what got me to jump on here today on this topic, because I've been feeling super insecure in my body, and feeling that insecurity has affected I don't know how you would say it, like my confidence in walking in front of my husband, after a shower. And how to, do so authentically without feeling shame. And I love what my husband, he is so sweet. He caught me changing in the closet, in our walk-in closet, after I showered, and he goes to me and says, "Why are you hiding? Why are you hiding?" And it hit home for me, and I was like, and I couldn't even answer to him because I felt ashamed even saying, well, I don't want you to look at me because I've gained this weight and I just don't feel comfortable in my new body. And my husband is so, oh my gosh, I love him so much, because he is that type of person who is just showering me with love and building up my confidence even when I don't have that confidence. And this man has been incredible in supporting me in the last year, emotionally, and with the roller coaster of emotions that we've had to deal with. And I'm so grateful because he has helped me to see that there is so much beauty and in the imperfection, in the imperfection of being in the season that we're in. And he showers me with so much, sometimes we need kind of like that pep talk, but we also need that like self-love, and he's been able to do that for me when I haven't been able to find it within myself. And I wanted to give this open space, give this opportunity for other women who may have been feeling the same way, where you've felt ashamed to walk in front of your spouse, or felt ashamed to get in certain clothes because your body has changed. It's the same thing with postpartum too. It's like, it's so hard in that new season of like feeling sexy when you don't feel like you're in the right body. And what do we do to be able to build that confidence up despite those feelings? And I wanted to share with you guys just a few tips that I've been doing in order for me to take care of myself mentally and physically through this process of transformation and changing in my body. So first thing that I've been working on is always getting fully dressed and putting on some nice accessories, because accessories always lighten my day. It makes me feel good in my skin, and it just always increases my productivity. I show up differently. And so I've been working on, in the last few weeks or the last couple months, is just getting fully dressed and being fully present and embracing the things that I enjoy and love about myself still. And so being able to put some nice accessories and, dressing myself up has always been a thing that boosts my self-esteem, but boosts my self-confidence, no matter the how hard the season is for me physically. The other thing that I'm so grateful for is being able to consistently still be working on my health, even though that I'm not where I want to be, even though I am not at that stage of like the perfect after. I know that when I'm working on my body and I'm moving it and I'm eating better and I'm drinking my water and I'm exercising, that it automatically boosts my self-confidence in myself. And I love that because it helps me to be able to feel like I'm still normal and I have my health and I can move my body. And it's not as bad as I make it in my mind to be. So that always helps me with my confidence. And I guess, the last thing that I would say that has helped me to build my confidence during this season is really honoring my spouse's compliments and appreciating them and thanking him for them. Because I know he's not saying it to make me feel better. He's saying it from a place of love, and he believes it. And I think that a lot of times as women, we are so hard on ourselves. We are our biggest critics, and we always have a hard time taking in compliments. And so I am practicing and appreciating the compliments from my spouse, because he is always throwing me compliments. And I'm usually that person who isn't taking note of it, but also the person who isn't, honoring those comments in a positive way and just taking it in and just saying like, yeah, he thinks I look good. So believe it. He believes it. So believe it yourself. So I just wanted to give you guys kind of like that little pep talk today, because I know I've been feeling it and trying to figure out this new normal, my body and in my new season of transformation, physically, mentally, spiritually, is I have to learn how to be more proactive in taking care of myself, my mental self, and also having grace. And today I shared a post on, I hope that today is a day of you reflecting on the last week and being grateful, showing courage, and showing grace for yourself. That no matter what's happened in the last week, that you've had wins and you've done great and you've been able to do a lot of things that other people haven't been able to do. And so I have to constantly remind myself of those things. And so I am literally just jumping on here to say, just pour into you and to let you know that you are not alone, that we are all trying to navigate ourselves in this little vessel in this huge ocean, and trying to find ourselves and to maintain ourselves and maintain that confidence and love on ourselves when it's really hard to do so. So I just want to pour into you, tell you that you are loved, you are gorgeous, beautiful, and no matter what hardships you're facing, you have so many blessings that you can recognize and appreciate, and know that God loves you, and that there are people out there who will appreciate who you are, what you do, and how you show up in the world. And I hope you guys take this to heart, because I believe in you and I believe that you can accomplish anything. And I hope that you guys take that gratitude, that courage, that grace into the next week, because that belief and that confidence in yourself is going to be the thing that's going to push you to the next trajectory. And I know that your next week is going to be even more incredible, because you're adapting these skills into moving forward. So never, ever let yourself believe that you are not enough, that you're not worthy enough, that you're not pretty enough, that you're not that you're not the same person that you were before. Who cares if you're not the same? I hope you're not, because I hope you're better than you were yesterday and a year ago. I hope that you've learned and that you're moving forward as a leader, because that's who you are. And I hope that you do those things that bring you joy and that make you feel beautiful and that make you build your confidence level. Because that's what I'm doing every day. Even when I don't feel it, I am doing things and practices in order to take care of myself and my mental health and build my confidence level. So I encourage you to do the same. Take this weekend to build yourself up if you need to. Write down on a piece of paper on how amazing you are, and remind yourself and read it to yourself. And it's not just about affirmations. This is not affirmations. This is like really speaking to your soul of how amazing you are, because you are. Thank you guys so much for joining me today, and I will see you guys next week.